the true date, true year calculated from the age of Gemini. Yeah. Um, and that breaks down to 9 plus 9, 18. Okay, plus 2, 20, 20, 21, 25. Truth. Yeah. Truths on this date. Like I said, this is a collective read and inquiries. You know, in inquiries, you hit, you know, if you're synchronistically tuned into your chat, shoot me some freezes on the 9th and 11th space, or leave in the comments if you're really not vibing with that, then shoot those frequencies on the 8th and 9th space. You gotta keep behind the veil a little bit. Okay, now this pen have these Aries is here in your map. And yeah, my email all in the description. Contact information all in the description. Where you can send me the earth energy, all in the description. You know, it's spherical alignments pen right here in your maps and your spaces experienced by descension and by evolution. Let's go. Get into it. Now at 0400 04 a.m. UT, that for structure stability. Yeah. Okay. We had the Wayne Moon in Capricorn square Chiron. Yeah, they say Chiron in Aries, the wounded warrior, the war wounds, you know. Being the example of showing others how to keep healing while still fighting the wars and still keep going. Okay. Now, with Wayne Moon Cap square, Dark Moon Cap squaring that, not so much a tussle. Not so much tussle. Guess it's aspecting your alignments. Like let's aspecting big 3 heavy here: Saturn, Uranus, including Uranus, and Pluto. There was a tussle. You know, it found the healing the war wounds with manifesting, going to manifest in this realm. Manifesting the station in 3D security station that hit structure heals. Hard aspect, not so much so, but you know, Uranus either or. Okay, up next alignment at 1:17 AM UT. Okay, that's 9 wisdom notes and completion. Moon in alignment with Vesta. So that being said, you know, Dark Moon, you know, on y'all. like I said, so that being said, I was on the moon in alignment with Vesta. This is conjunction, you know, a weaker parallel by declination by latitude. Vesta in Capricorn, pure in Capricorn, like the sacred heart fires would tend to establish 3D security in this room, stature, structure, or feel that climb up the mountain, you know. And now, that being that being said, like the Wayne Moon and with Vesta being Capricorn, that's like manifesting more bricks. The place in that fireplace, because she's not domiciled and she's away. She's in the space of Saturn, so it's cold. It's a little bit more cold over there. So that being said, the dark moon in Capricorn, unless it's in harmonious aspect to one of your big three heavy hitters, Saturn, Uranus, excluding Uranus, and Pluto. So with that being said, bricks going to the fireplace, and I'm speaking unexpected and especially in hard alignment to big three heavy hitters. And with either or. Like either or. Either which or. That's with Uranus. But yeah, in harmonious positive aspect, bricks would definitely be placed in that fireplace because okay, at 2:47 a.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 13:4. Foundation and stability and security. As a moon trine Uranus. See, Uranus is either or. But yeah. Now, so with that being said, it's like Uranus and Taurus, and Uranus, which is Aphrodite's daddy. Aphrodite's dad, because she came from his testicles, from which his son Kronos castrated. And that's, that's as a symbol, like Earth flip. Okay, the reception from the east, the initial, and the reception from the west, the fall. The south, the top parameter of this rim, and the north, the root, the core, root within the maintenance of 3D security. Root, like, yeah. But 11:11, the current time on these shooting arrow blades in the ninth space now. Moon trine that, like dark moon in Capricorn, it's like if Uranus side flipping in your favor, it's like that expansion which either manifests or not. And on top unexpected to like, structure and stability. You got a Uranus flipping in your favor would provide the flip and the maintenance of your 3D security, the shake up, Because Uranus and Taurus, but post shadow phase, so Trees ain't falling as much. You know, ground still shaking. But Uranus does what it does, so trees still can fall. It's either or not. Now, at 3:08 a.m. UT, yeah, this is a Venusian in conjunction. Okay, it breaks down to 11. 2. Harmony, balance, duality, twin flames, divine counterparts, the heart chakra energy, or Aphrodite is a lush garden. Okay, moon in alignment with Venus. Oh, and speaking on the last aspect, more illumination jewels on the last aspect. Now, it's the moon, but it's Uranus, so it's Uranus. So either or, it step things to come in, or things be flipped. Either or. Hard aspect now. Uranus Pluto hard aspect is like, okay, Pluto, and that's putting Uranus hard aspect to your Pluto, but it's still, you see, but it depends on your alignments. This is collective read. Remember that, y'all. It's collective read. Pluto gets what he wants. Pluto. You know. So if Pluto want things to stay like it is, then Pluto makes sure things stay like it is, because Pluto purifies, Pluto strips. And if it's not pure, it's not going to be manifest, particularly with this earth energy alignment in this realm. If it's not pure for you. Now, that being said, next alignment, moon in alignment with Venus. Now, okay. Now, Venus, she's in post shadow phase. So that says she's going back to her seat. That's the maintenance, a detachment, 3D security, above crux of 3D, Capricorn energy. That climb up a mountain, the cornucopia, your stature, your structure, and stability, empire, bossness, CEOs-ish. Moon, dark moon in Capricorn. Now, if this is in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, Uranus, including Uranus or Pluto, then definitely more bricks, more earth energy, more things to utilize, because that's keyword Capricorn energy. I use more, more earth energy to utilize for that field. So that being said, it's like, you know. Now, Venus, she on her way back to the seat, because Mars is, let's see here, where's Mars at? Current game. Yeah, Mars is all the way in Capricorn, so Mars are made to the field. Mars are made to the field. He made to the mountain. He made to the structure where she at. So you like, babe, I'm about to sit back down and rest, because I see you're here along with me to protect me and defend me. You know? And say, but it depends on how in these energies play into your map. But this is a collective read, and one thing moon rule over is masses. So that's why I'm mostly speak on the lunar alignments. Now, if it's harmonious aspect, then yeah, Venus will definitely gain more things to take will utilize to bid, to bid three half years. Hard aspect, Uranus include or exclude Uranus, Saturn, Pluto. No, because Saturn will block it, delay and restrict it. Uranus, that could either like be a game or shift from that, and Pluto like but it's not purely truly why I won't pin where Pluto land your map, you know. And it, so hard. And I'm speaking on Ptolemy aspects because I do believe in the non-Ptolemy aspects. I haven't shifted my view on that, but they are more accurate, like expanded upon, and more jewels pertaining to your experience at this point in time in your ascension is better. Those frequencies are better transmitting personal one-on-one read and fits the stereo alignments also. So everything said Pluto. Well, because Pluto, you're not fucking with Pluto, and that's why I expand on it. But with that being said, Pluto, like, so like, if your Pluto is squaring Aries, Libra, and depends on the degree too. And, yep, Venus is still. Venus is still taking a rest from the bustle. So that being said, your Pluto is in the second decan of Aries, Libra, or Cancer, then yeah, that's gonna be at tussle, and Pluto win at that tussle. And see, if your Pluto is in Cancer, then you try to align it, but you know. Now, if your Pluto is in Leo, or Gemini, well, if you're still here in this realm, Pluto Gemini generation, then that's a That's a mastery. That's a mastery. But like I said, this is where alchemy come in. But I'm speaking on the spherical alignments. But this is where alchemy come in. You know. Now, at 6:24 a.m. UT. Okay, it breaks down to 12. Wisdom, expansion, experience. Moon, dark moon in Capricorn, sextile Nessus. Now, I want to say, unless the moon is in harmonious alignment to your Saturn, Uranus, include or school Uranus and Pluto, um, Nessus is not about to fuck with you. And yeah, flip on the freezes, Nessus will fuck with you. You know, because that being said, Nessus, he is the spiritual violator and desecrator in Pisces, when in Pisces. The psychic violator and desecrator. Um, you know, and he's serving up potion, serving up drink to get you to sacrifice your covering. And it can shift if you been the violator or you been the one that's being violated. Now with Dark Moon in Capricorn, that being said, if it's unexpected to anything in your map, then you're not about like the structure that Stasman 3E security that you got is not gonna be in that harmonious aspect to manifest that. Um, Hard aspect, the Saturn, Uranus, well, either or Uranus or Pluto, show the fuck not. Show the motherfucker not. Um, Easy aspect, including or excluding Uranus. Harmonious aspect, to one of those big three heavy hitters, yep, 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 because will Saturn will manifest that. So Nessus come all up in your structure, because the establishment, because Capricorn is a cardinal sign, initiating. That's what the cardinal signs do. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. They initiate. They start. So establishment that Nessus becoming right along with Uranus. Uranus till Nessus buzz the fuck off. Nope, not here. Or Uranus like, oh, I mean, and Pluto, yeah, yeah. Particularly if Nessus is also in harmonious aspect to one of those, but hard aspect, like, yeah. But anyways, it depends on what's going on your maps. And this is collective read, remember that. Okay. Rob, remember that. Now at 7:11 a.m. UT, that birthday at 9, wisdom, experience, and completion, and gnosis. Now, ooh, that's Venus, that's Mama Aphrodite. Hey, hey. Okay, the moon, opposite Lilith. Lilith is slow down Cancer. You know, She done swam back to the previous part, the void, yin, flow stream that she's vibing with, at previous point. You know, Lilith, she nurtures the yin. She don't nurture the yang. The yang in this room, yin. The yin is the cosmic. All there is and there was. You know. Now, that being said, you know, Live in Cancer, way she played, you know what? I feel how I feel, and I'm not offering you no cups. Just so you can feel comfortable. You can feel comfortable. I'm not doing it. Dark Moon in Capricorn and tussle, not the tussle with the establishment of your 3D security in this realm. Solid Chronos Day, peace, love, no I'll shot with 3 fin star says 3 spaceships. The tussle is not there as much, you know. So Lilith is you free to flow with that energy, but depending on how Lilith is aspecting your alignments too. But this is a collective read though. Now, if Luna is in harmonious aspect to one big 3 heavy hairs, Saturn, Uranus, include or exclude Uranus or Pluto, then yeah, it's gonna be like that tussle gonna be there, cause you know, cause like man, I'm trying to build up, I'm trying to get up this mountain, I'm trying to establish things in this field, trying to initiate things in this field, cause Vesta is in Capricorn, you know. I'm trying to initiate things in this field, but I mean, I'm flowing with the void, man. And that depends on what arena is taking place in for you. Like particularly if the moon is one of your earth spaces, second, sixth, or 10th house, it's like, okay, I'm trying to get my earth energy, second space, my bag, internal or external bag. You know, your resources, internal, external, your talents, sit space, those you know, those 3D shifts, the work, the service that you carry out in this realm, stuff like that, and your 10 space, you know, your climb up a mountain, your empire, your structured status, and the foundation, career, the road, the path that everyone know you for, you know. Career, that means road. The etymology of it, road. So that being said, like you gonna try to get your get your earth energy on, establish some new in the earth energy on, but it's like Liv wants you to flow. Liv wants you to flow in the water spaces, like the fourth, the establishment of vibrational security, your home, domicile, privacy, you know, the core, the absolute core of your being, you know, and that the wild space that deals with psychic things, psychic flow, the vibes, the vibe. That's a wild energy deal with the vibes, and wild spaces deal with the psychic flow and the vibes. A space, how you maintain vibrational security, you know, your sexuality, you know, The fifth space deal with too, but it's more of it's more the recreational, more recreational, and for procreation. You know, fifth space deal with young ones, procreation. You know, the children, the kids. You know, the eighth space. You know, it deals with more in the merge and partnership to merge deep with, and maintain that vibrational security with another. Okay, death, taxes, insurance, you know, joint property. Because if second space, your property, your resources, eighth space is joint resources, shared resources, like through partnership, stash and seven. Because you know the yeah business business relationships, you know, romantic relationships, one-on-one relationships, um, you know, your ops, open enemies. See, 12 space deals your closed, like your secret enemies, the one that you in fog about them being at war with you like that, you know. But seven space is your outright ops. You facing dead on, because seven space is a mirror house of the first space. First space is you, and first space, like, you know, the natural ruler of that is Mars. Mars. The natural sign that sits in first space, Aries. So at first space deal with the face and the ruler, deal with the head and the face, you know. So with that being said, it's the initial. Having said, like facing, it's the ops you facing dead on. Libra is the person or the thought or the frequency, because seven house rule the fall. The fall, like the fall, how you balance yourself out, and it could either be harmonious or a fucking tussle. But you facing dead on partnerships, it's harmonious, where you get from beside yourself and be in harmony with another, be union with another, or it could be dead on, like, because they come at you where they want you to fall at. And with that being said, um, in the 12 space, 12 space, woo, live in 12 space. And that's pure spirit, avoid yin vibes there and stuff like that. Okay. At 12:08 a.m. UT, 3 plus 8, 11, hey, 11, 7, 7:03 p.m. Gregorian, that's 10, that breaks down to 1, new cycle, beginnings. But, you know, Venus, I said, at 12:08 a.m. UT, that breaks down 11, which is 2. Harmony, balance, duality, twin flames, divine counterparts. Yes. You know, heart chakra energy, Venus's lush garden, you know. Juno will be sextile, the south node. And that being said, North Node and the South Node and red cusp and red degree cusp. North Node is on the Taurus Gemini cusp, South Node on Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. So that being said, that and red degree cusp, okay, like red trying to North Node red trying to maintain a 3D security, and that could either do with the material if it's going on one of your earth spaces or immaterial. Fire, if going first, fifth, or ninth space, that's fire houses. So that's maintain values through like inspiration, like maintain that produce inspiration that nourish and feeds. So that being said, yeah. And say, but in the inquiries, like in increase shooting and frequency transmission, so I can further expand. But on Taurus, Gemini cusp, like it's still kind of mute because so it's still like receiving no frequency shifts on like receiving no frequency shifts back that produce, back them goods. And which way you should flow to, which way you should be harmonious with. South Node, Scorpio Sag cusp. So that being said, your South Node, like really trying to maintain vibrational security. Really trying to maintain vibrational security, With that being said, the Sag awareness is doing the most. I mean, the Sag awareness, those awareness shifts that fire. See, like you see in like different ways of different directions on how to do it. So that being said, with Juno sextile in that. Yeah, with Juno sextile in that, it's like, okay, and Juno is on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, so it's, and they said June on Capricorn Aquarius cusp is pulling from 8 cosmic directions to establish 3D security, but also maintain frequency security in this realm. And Juno is on an red degree of Cap. So with that being said, like Juno is doing the most to establish 3D securities. Stash that field, stash that structure, all of that. Because when she goes into Aquarius, that's gonna be, we're gonna take that structure from that field and we're gonna be communicating, networking with, form our associations, our groups, our cliques, but also flipping out that structure too. Also flipping out that structure, like receiving in new frequency, technological innovations, asterical illuminations, technological illumination, Uranus, the lightning coming, Papa Ordinals, Father Sky, Father Heaven, and you know, like, and like, you know, I also deal with the human side, the collective. Pisces is the spiritual side, collective. See, Aquarius and Pisces, they're two collective signs. Aquarius, it deal with the Saturnine part of the collective, but also receiving from up above. Because Aquarius is ruled by Jupiter, by Zeus. And Zeus do yet deal with the yang. He sits above the yang, you know, the heaven. He sits above yang, but still receiving this realm. So deal with the human side, the collective. Okay. Oh yeah.